government has passed a new scheme which is National Youth Parliament Scheme, which is about to conducting sessions like this to students to improve their communication skills, thinking skills, and knowing about our Indian political system and schemes implemented by them. So here is the structure of Parliament. So let's welcome our speaker and the set of ruling party. So the set of ruling party is on right side and set of opposing party is on left side. So without any delay, let's get into our session. Thank you.
The session starts with a prayer, okay?
I welcome you all to the Youth Parliament today. I hope this session will be useful to all as we are discussing about the contemporary issues, and this will help us to know about the facts what are going on in our country, and this will deepen our ideas and which helps in our future for the development of our country. Okay, let's start today's session with the first item by taking votes. Secretary, please.
I would like to introduce our newly elected Minister of Parliament, Mr. Rgukt, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Sir, please come. Sir, would you like to take both our pledge? Okay, in which language?
जो लोकेश
युवा संसद का
सदस्य निर्वाचित हुआ हूँ
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ और सत्यनिष्ठा के प्रतिज्ञा करता हूँ विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति श्रद्धा रखूंगा देश की प्रभुसत्ता और एकता को बनाए रखूंगा तथा जिस पर को मैं ग्रहण करते हूँ उसके कर्तव्य का श्रद्धापूर्वक निर्वाह करूंगा Yeah, let us welcome our another new elected minister, Kumari Soumyasri from Guntur constituency. Please come. Would you like to take oath of pledge? In which language? And the prescribed form of oath or affirmation is I, Soumyasri, having been elected, a member of Youth Parliament, House of the People, do swear in the name of God, solemnly affirm that, I will bear true faith, and allegiance to the Constitution of India, as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
Now let's start our second item in the list of items. Let's start the question hour. Okay. Miss Mansa, ask your questions related to education.
Good afternoon, Madam Speaker, and good afternoon to all honorable House members. Today, I would like to ask a few questions to Honorable Educational Minister about the National New Education Policy. Sir, ma'am, can you please tell us what are the advantages of introducing new national educational policy and how it is different from previous policies and what are the reasons for introducing it in India? Thank you.
Good afternoon, member of the parliament and the speaker and all members here. I am the Minister of Education. Now I am telling about the new educational policy. The NEP new National Education Policy is implemented with the motto of educate, encourage and enlighten the students of the future India. Now students, and they are the tomorrow's citizens of India, and it strives for the research, innovation and quality. The main theme is replacement of 10+2 educational scheme by 5+3+3+4. That means in this 5+3+3+4, 5 means foundational and 3 means preparatory and 3 means middle and the next 4 means secondary education. This is implemented based on 4 pillars and those are access, equality, equity, quality and accountability. We aim this this is implemented with the aim of 100% youth and adult literacy. It reforms the permission of thinking board exams to two times for the students. One is direct examination and 2 is for the improvement examination. And government spends 6% of GDP on education instead of 1.7% as of previous education policies. This is implemented because this is different from previous education policies, like as previous education policies are not fully implemented, but we aim this will be fully implemented and that's all with the new national education policies. And also it is based on the thing that education in the mother tongue is a key factor for inclusion and quality learning. That means in this new national education policy, education will be taught by the teachers in their own mother tongue.
Okay. Honorable Educational Minister, as you said, education will go only in mother language. Can't you think that it will be a problem for students in the way of getting jobs while they only better themselves in mother language and they can't learn anything from other languages? They have to meet foreign people and they have to settle down in other countries. It will be a problem for them to only learn education in mother language. How can you support it?
Okay, it's not only about teaching in mother tongue. Teaching important. It is important to teach in mother tongue because this if we teach in mother tongue, then the people go to school more and they feel more at home. And children learn better and faster in the longest that they can understand and talk usually. And people tend to show English self-esteem so that the all pupils go to school and they always learn what they want to know and what they want to learn. And because of this, it's not that they should only learn in mother tongue and they should not only learn in other languages. We also teach other languages too, but it's the main language that is the mother language.
Okay. And as you have said before, the budget, 1.7% of budget which is spent on education in previous educational system now increased to 6% drastically, which means now the tax received from the poor people will be increased and it will be spent only on education sector. How can you support it? Why can't you conduct programs to develop poor rather than spending most of the budget on
on education only. As you said that today's children are tomorrow's citizens, it's very important to teach every child, and it's very important to make them learn everything, because they are the people to rule the future India, and they are the people to make the future India brighter. So it's very important to spend the money or GDP on the students and on students than on poor people. We are not saying that we don't spend money on poor people. We are just saying that we increase the money spending on education, and it doesn't mean that much money spending on poor people is decreased. Only small amount of money spending on poor people is decreased, and we take the other money from other sectors.
As we can see, there are no basic infrastructure facilities in Indian educational system, and the most of the importance is given to theoretical syllabus rather than practical knowledge. How are you going to change it in future?
There are no infrastructure facilities in India. There are 14,90,115 schools in India, and of these schools, 12,99,929 schools have book banks or libraries or reading corners, and 11,45,967 have playgrounds, 32,762 has digital libraries, 4,11,677 has have kitchen garden, and 99,678 have solar panels. These are not these are not sufficient for them, and because of the implementation of these infrastructure facilities, and gross enrollment ratio is increased from 97.2% to 98.4%.
One more question I would like to ask is, children of India, rather than staying in India and complete their education, they are flying away to abroad and to settle down there to get good opportunities to get into jobs, because we are lacking number of jobs to provide the entire educated children. So how can you change it?
It's with the two reasons that people are going to abroad. First time, one reason they are thinking that here infrastructure facilities are not there, and basic facilities that washrooms or and classrooms, furniture, and teachers, and all the stuff, libraries, playgrounds. They think that these are not here. We are trying to reduce this type of feeling by doing. By saying people about the infrastructure facilities here. And the second reason is in the foreign countries, they think some people want to do jobs there rather than here. So for this reason, we are trying to construct MNCs here. We are trying to bring MNCs here so that people here can read and here can employ. And the thing is, people are going to study there, and people are going to job there, do jobs there. If people study here and go there, then it will be difficult for them to get jobs there. So they are going to foreign countries and they are doing jobs there. Why people are going to foreign countries is because of the value of rupee. I am saying it because of the value of rupee, they are going to do jobs in foreign countries. So actually we are not trying it's not that we are not trying to increase the value of rupee. We are trying to increase the value of rupee. You can ask about the increasing of value of rupee to our Minister of Finance.
I have one now.
Thank you.
What was the teacher and student ratio in India?
For every student, there are for every teacher there are 28 students.
I mean, what about the student ratio?
For every teacher, there are 28 students.
According to your stats, 193 teachers per one student. 193 students have only one teacher.
According to the statistics now, there are 95,07,123 teachers and there are 26 crores 52,35,830 students. That means on an average, a teacher is saying to 28 students.
So what about the suicides of students? At the last year,
The suicide does not.
suicides are annually increasing at 4.5% rate.
The suicide has nothing to do with the education system. It has to do with the personal problems.
What about means they have no other ways. Not only about education, they have extra skills like sports, etc. They want to get
That
into
is
extra
the
sports.
new education policy now. New education policy does not say only education and it is not only held to theoretical part. It includes all the type of games, sports and practical
In what way? In what way the sports?
Now, according to the new education policy, we think that education doesn't only mean with classroom education. It also means with the sports education and the games and communication skills like this and the practical education and by visualizing. All these schemes, all these are including in the part of education, but many of the people think that education only means about school education. There are many types of education. It's better to think all the type of education.
But no one is. They have no.
Until 10 years back, there is no new education policy. New education policy is
Silent, please. Silent.
The 10 years back, they have medical system. It was
now it's
transferred to
transformed
10
into
plus 2.
5 plus 6. No.
10 plus 2.
Okay.
Not much. Then they tell, but they don't reach to rural area. No,
It's 10
you
years
say
back.
to
Now we are
an
here.
EP.
And 10 plus 2 education is replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 education. I have already said.
You can reach to rural people.
I'll say the thing. Of 14,89,115 schools, 2.54 lakhs are in urban and 1.34 are in rural.
Please be silent. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Any more supplementary questions? Okay.
Madam Speaker, I like to speak about the currently growing rapid changes in the population of the country. It will affect by this rate of the growth of population. It will affect the future India in many ways, and unemployment and India will be underdeveloped country within a few years. What the present government is taking actions against it.
Okay. Ruling party leader, please. Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, please answer.
Good afternoon everybody. Good afternoon to all the honorable ministers and the respective opposition contenders. See here the problem of a population. Here we are not completely responsible. Our government has been elected very recently, as we are very well aware of this. So of course it's true. The Indian population has been drastically increasing in a very high frequency. We are coming up with many schemes and strategies to tackle that. See, among them, I'll state some, as we have our team and our secretary had already worked on that to decrease the population of India. See, by 2045, okay, India 2040 or 2045, our population will, our India's population will reach to apex overall in world. We are in the second place, as we are really very well aware of this. See, for this we are implementing some bodies, some special government bodies to motivate the people about the growth of population. See, here the population has been rapidly increasing, but the resources what we are with are has been rapidly declined. To cope up these two things, we are coming up with some policies. Our teams will conduct awareness campaigns among the people, especially in the rural regions. The population has been devastatingly increasing. So we thought to conduct some programs so that they will get to know what is the situation of themselves and of a country, of a nation. If the population rate has been in that graph, so as like China, we are not going to keep any mark or any limit for one or none. We are thinking of something new. We will make the people understand what's the importance of maintaining the stable population, so that it will benefit both their next generations, and there will be less competition for survival in the coming years ahead. We will be doing some research on this, and we will be coming up with an excellent solution by the next time. Thank you.
Our leader of the house has already told that by 2045 our population will be the highest. But what changes in the education system and resources system he is taking to the people who are born now, to the children, our future? What are the resources we are giving to them? There is no, as the population increases, there will be problem for everything. Education, agriculture, even the food will be insufficient, and agriculture need to be grown. But what steps are being taken by the government?
Honorable Prime Minister, please.
Okay, I'll address the issue. See, we can't instantly you can't increase the sources, right? They are very limited. We have to make optimize the use of them. So we have to think of how to make best use of what we are having, what we are equipped with. We will be trying for many ways to increase the source of education. See, to make the people to grab an excellent education, to be well settled, our sources are very limited, because the population has been rapidly increasing, and India's youth population is very high. If you compare our population ratio with the rest of the nations, our youth population is very high, and it is our power. Having great population of youth is our power. So, without compromising in any aspect, we will come up with some best futures. See, we will not limit the education to the college or the school itself. We will be coming up with some extra sources like online. We will also be conducting evening colleges, schools to equip with the,
Without the education to the youth, how the youth will be the power of the India? Unemployed youth is the power of the India.
Wait.
Unemployed in India is the power
I'm
of
not
the
saying
India.
that, right?
Okay, please listen.
I'm not
Please
saying that I will not
please
make the youth not educated, right? I'm saying that our government will try its best, craft its best level to make the available youth to grab the education. We will not anybody. If our government will always try to make the one who is very irresponsible, who is very careless, we will make those kind of persons also to get awareness about the society, how to survive, okay, for what sake education is needed by them. Of course, without education, will you agree? We can't do anything without education. We can do, right? Many people reaching very vast heights without education also. Education here, we will make our best to make the people reach out the best education. See, but here our sources are very limited. So we are coming up with some schemes, and we will make those who are unable to educate because of the financial reasons also, we will make them educated. We will be providing some schemes. We will be providing with some education facilities. We will be giving some money to them to make their child educated. Because of some illiterate people, they are not aware of the education. What is the importance of education? They are making the children child labor from their childhood only. So to make we will create awareness among them. We will make them educated. And from my government, I will promise you, sir.
Respectful leader of this house has spoken that he will distribute the money to the people. What will be the inflation of the India if he distribute the money? What will be the financial structure of the country?
Okay. Honorable Financial Minister, please.
The speaker and house members, as he said, money in our GDP according to the Article 112, only 6% of GDP has announced for the education sector. Only not over the complete GDP announced to the education sector. Previous years, it has only 2.1% of GDP to the education sector for development of child education and girls education, etc. But now, according to the new budget plan, it's improved to 2.1% to 6% for improve the education in our country.
Any other?
I'm asking respectful finance minister, doing for growth of youth employment.
So, according to the latest GDP plan, we have seven main mottos to our country. It is called as a Saptarishi plan. It is implemented from the 1947 to 2047. If the main on these 7 methods, the main one is youth empowerment and youth employment. Every year in the GDP, 10 lakh crores on users on only youth employment and development. And 2.1% of GDP is used for the to give jobs to the youth.
I'm asking, what is doing this budget for common people? This budget is only powerful to the rich people only. I'm thinking about the common people.
So, Madam Speaker, I think clarify the question from.
Okay.
Ask the issue and what is the main purpose of, what is the main mode of the question?
Please once repeat your doubt.
I'm asking, what this budget doing for common people? Education and employment.
All are Indian.
Anyone?
So, the budget is all for the Indian people, all for common people.
Okay.
It is 2.1% on health sector also.
Sorry for that. See, our budget is completely equipped with to facilitate only the backlogged people and underprivileged people. See, we will be special focusing on the people who are very well, settled very well off sections. We will omit them from our list and we will make only the underprivileged people and who are in need indeed. We will make our schemes and our patakas reach through them itself only. And one more thing, I will have to address this. See, you asked right. Answer yes. What is the answer? Repeat that one thing. Inflation, right? Yeah. See, I told I will distribute the money. For what sake? Our government will distribute the money to those who are unable to make their children fees paid. Backward. Who are unable to make the children educated, financially backward. We will make them benefited from our money distribution. That's all.
Other than distributing the money,
Yeah.
why can't you improve the government colleges and schools? Please, the private institutions and the private colleges are the only institutions and colleges in the country.
Of the schools, till now, total of the schools, 85.8% schools are government schools.
85. Even the percentage is in
these
your
government
favor,
schools,
but
many
no
of
one
the
is going to the
children-
government colleges or schools.
Many of the children go to government schools and government colleges only, not private schools and private colleges. We are implementing schemes. We are
What statistics
implementing
are you
schemes.
believing? I don't know.
We are implementing schemes to government colleges and private colleges. We are going to implement new schemes to promote.
When is it going to be implemented?
We are improving the government schools and government colleges. Already it's half improved.
Even if it's 50 years ahead, we will be still improving. What will be the
And you want to
Sorry, as our government is very recently elected, we are in the power 1 year ahead. 1 year ahead. What you people did? What you people did? You people did nothing right.
GST of the country increasing day by day. We didn't increase the GST without thinking about the poor people in the country.
silent.
Sector should be work properly for the government of the country.
Please be silent, but please be sit down, both of you. First of all, ruling party, you should be coordinated, and you should know you are repeating answers. You are telling answers repeatedly. First, you should be on clarity. Okay. Next time, before coming to the parliament, first discuss about it.